Former President Trump indicted on 4 new charges. This is from Special Counsel Jack Smith's investigation into January the 6th. Lisa Boothe with me now. All right, Lisa, let's hit this head on.
Hi, Stuart.
Do you think that Trump could still be elected?
I don't know. You know, I don't know.
That's a fair answer.
I don't know. You know, we saw with the New York City indictment, you looked at polling, and obviously as conservatives were rallying behind Trump because we know that what is happening to him is unfair. I mean, multiple indictments heading into the 2024 election. I mean, you have to be an idiot to not realize what they're trying to do and the abuse of government that is taking place. That being said, if you looked at polling after the New York City indictment, you know, independents supported it. The majority of Americans supported those indictments. So I do have concerns that as conservatives in a primary will rally behind Trump, but does the rest of America, do the independents you need to win a general election, do they rally behind him in the same way? And, you know, so far that it doesn't appear that way, but I hope I'm wrong.
We don't know at this point.
We don't know. Yeah, we just don't know. Yeah, exactly.
So new, because the indictment was only yesterday. All right, reverse the question. Can Biden be elected?
Well, I sure as heck hope not. I mean, my God, look at what's happening in the country. I mean, I knew he would be bad. I was actually one of the ones heading into the 2020 election saying that this guy is not a moderate. This is not a moderate. I mean, he flip-flopped on the Hyde Amendment in 24 hours. He changed his stance on fossil fuels, et cetera. I knew he wasn't a moderate. I mean, this is a guy who oversaw 2 of the nastiest Supreme Court hearings in American history as the Senate Judiciary Chairman with Robert Bork and Clarence Thomas. So I knew he was a bad guy. I knew that he would do wrong, but I didn't know it could be this bad, right? And so I think we're all feeling the pain of that. But you know, look, the past historical norms to elections don't apply anymore. I mean, we saw that with the midterm elections. I worked in politics for a long time. I was a vice president of a polling firm. You know, this is my beat, and the norms just don't apply anymore. And then you look at, too, what the Department of Justice and what Biden is willing to do to try to win an election, literally weaponizing our own government against a former president for the first time in American history, this unprecedented action by the Department of Justice. So that isn't a norm, right? And that's not a fair playing field either. So there are just so many unknown variables right now that I just think we all need to be very cautious in trying to figure out what is going to happen and figure out where the Republican primary field's going to land, let alone in a general election.
You gave an honest answer to the question.
You know what, Stuart, I've been known to do that from time.
I asked you Biden good.
Sometimes too honest for my own good, I've been told.
That's an honest answer. And a good answer.
Yeah, that's what I strive for. So I do my best, Stuart.
Come back soon,
especially
Lisa.
for you. So.
Come back soon, seriously.
Thank you.